I am so thankful that God allowed me to have this experience. Many of the members of the team have been to several other foreign countries, and this is just my second trip out of the United States, and I'm so grateful to God and to you for making it possible for me to be able to come. This has been one of the most wonderful experiences of my life. I've never been in this part of the world, and I have had such exciting times eating new things and learning new things and seeing new things. And I want to thank you so much for how you have sacrificed and given and to make this just a marvelous experience for all of us. I am the member of the team that doesn't have my family with me. And I want to thank you for being a family to me. I'm very thankful also that I get to travel with the Fishers and with the Allens because they are my family also. But just like Jackie was saying, to come to another part of the world and you have an instant connection. I'm so thankful to God that He makes us part of the family. Something that I think is so dear here in your country, and I'm not sure if this is just part of your country's culture, or perhaps in your churches, is how the young children will call the adults auntie and uncle. I just think that's so precious, and I appreciate so much the family spirit that your churches have. I noticed that in the Bible conference we had the privilege of being part of in Malaysia, and then we came back here to Singapore. To see the family relationships among the Christians is such a blessing. Something else I wanted to thank you for was your example in prayer as churches. I was so blessed by the time of prayer that they had at the Bible conference in Malaysia, and the time of prayer in the services, the church services, that they give individuals time to pray and prepare their hearts before the service. And I wanted to thank you for that example. God has been growing me in my prayer life, and this has been a great help to me. The past couple of years, I've had a number of hardships come into my life, and I'm just so thankful that God gives us the resource of prayer. I've seen absolutely amazing answers to prayer in the lives of myself and in the lives of some people who are part of the ministry in our church. I believe that Dr. Fisher mentioned in one of his messages, we have an addictions ministry in our church. And we are able to reach out to those who perhaps have had some very difficult times in their life and have chosen things other than God to meet their needs. And through that, I've seen marvelous answers to prayer in people's lives, seeing alcoholics, drug addicts, people in lifestyles that don't please God, being saved and then changing, and watching that's been marvelous. I just want to leave you with some verses that, to me, exemplify how you have treated us. They're from Philippians, in Philippians 2. Do nothing from strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, that each esteem others better than themselves. Look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others. And as I was reading through Philippians this week, when I got to those verses, I was thinking of you all and how you have sacrificed for us, and you have esteemed us better than yourselves. And I wanted to thank you so much for that.